A very important thing to remember when we're having our meetings in EOS, it may be the level 10 meeting, and especially in the issue solving track when we are solving issues, we need to remember that meeting time is not conversation time. To have a conversation with someone means we're using our upbringing, our good manners, the way that we were brought up by our parents, or good customs and those types of things that we have to be good citizens of having a good conversation. We're listening, we're talking to each other, we're responding to someone else, and we're keeping a conversation. This is not what we need to do in a business meeting. A business meeting is not a conversation, it's a discipline. A business meeting, the level 10 meeting, needs to be facilitated by someone from the team. The facilitator needs to make sure that we stay on agenda, that we don't take too much time when we bring anything to the table. That person needs to be of a warrior mindset and make sure that they are keeping us on track. When someone is not bringing to the table what they should be bringing to the table, the facilitator prods that person. When someone goes off on tangents, they interrupt them. When they start making political speeches or their egos start talking, they stop them and they bring them back to the conversation piece, to the agenda. This is a totally different thing. When we're in this business meeting and we are in this mode of the discipline, we put the issue on the table, we dig down immediately with the right questions to come to the root cause of the issue. We then go around the table and each person puts on the table how they would solve the issue. The rest of us listen to them just to hear what they're saying, not to listen to them to respond to what they're saying. We're simply listening to get it all on the table. And once everyone has put their way of how they would solve the issue on the table, we then discuss it openly and honestly together to say, okay, this is how we're going to bring this issue to conclusion. So this is a total discipline. It's very disciplined, and we don't go into a conversational style. We're totally focused, and if we move according to this through the agenda, we'll have ample time to solve lots of issues. And because we're so focused and we're using a discipline and not a conversational style, we'll solve so many more issues in the limited time that we have to solve issues. And we'll be done with the meeting and we'll feel this feeling of accomplishment that